How's it going, guys? Welcome back. We're going to look at some PS2 emulation today. And just one second, check this out. I found the sickest theme on LaunchBox, big box. And basically what it does is it has all your consoles, but it has this really clean display where it tells you about the console, but then it has the video within the console itself. Look at that. And that's like games that are actually in the library as well, so it rips videos from the library. So you can look, you can see the PS2 one. You turn the sound up. It actually has like the official PlayStation theme song as well. Just do another example. Classic PSP sound. And I'll be doing some PSP emulation, but just not in this video. Right, so let's go back to PS2. Turn the sound down again. I'll show you some of the games I have loaded up. And yeah, this is just the theme when you're actually in game, showing off games. Very nice. And before you guys ask in the comments, I'll just tell you what the theme is. So the theme I have installed is currently I think it's Colourful Dark. Yeah, it's Colourful Dark. So if you was interested in that theme, you want to put it on your Ioneer when you get one. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so I also love just seeing my emulator set up like this, so clean. So I've got quite a few games. I've got a range of games I want to show. First of all, I'm going to do my official test of Metal Gear Solid 3, because that is the best game of all time. We have the original, and we have Substance. The original is the USA disc, so it reaches 60 Hz, and the Substance is PAL, because for some reason I thought Substance might be harder to run, so I decided to get the PAL version. Anyway, let's load up the original version first. I also love this little spinning disc. It means nothing, but it just emulates the load up of the disc spinning. Just cool, isn't it? And here we are on Snake Eater's main menu. I was messing about with widescreen patches. I'm not sure if they actually worked though. They definitely don't seem to have worked in the menu, but in game could possibly be a different story. But hopefully it works. I've got this loaded up, this save already set out. So let's see what kind of performance we can get. And before you ask, this is running at 13 watts. And I just did the Ocelot part, you know, when he comes in for the first time, starts messing about, doing his classic scream. But yeah, as you can see, I'm so happy we can actually play Metal Gear Solid 3. The original PS2 version, handheld. Look at this, 60 FPS. No slowdown. I don't know if the game's running at 60 FPS, but at least it's full speed on the emulator anyway. Yeah. So this is the part when you just rescued Sokolov right at the start of the game. It drops tiny amounts. You see it hitting 56, 57 here. And it jumps back up to 60. But as you can see, the game is very playable. I'm also recording this at 60 FPS in 4K, so hopefully it's uploaded straight to YouTube like that, because I've had some issues. Some of my videos upload to YouTube in 4K, some of them don't. It's a little bit frustrating, but I can't really do anything about it. It's YouTube's problem, innit? But yeah, to skip these long Metal Gear Solid videos, I know I'm not going to save it, so I will be able to save this. And just to show, the videos are all in game, so yeah, it's 60 FPS pretty much most of the time. I did have some issues. The pain, classic. The fear, love it. I did have some issues with the cutscenes lagging a bit. That is a known problem on the emulator. As you can see, it's dropping a little bit down. This is in 13 watts, so I could just jump it up to 15 watt or a bit high if you really want to play it at the highest settings. So let me turn the sound up.
Welcome back.
So as you can hear, the voices aren't distorted or anything.
Now that all 5 of us are together,
Maybe them helicopter blades fucked it up a bit. Alright. And here comes the sorrow. Blah de blah de blah. everyone knows the score. So I'll skip this. Once we get back into game, I will this is where it teaches you how to heal yourself for the first time. So I'll pause this now. Just chilling on the side of the beach. The beach, what the fuck? The riverside. Right. Pause this. Double tap. Alright, and I'll bring up the settings just so you guys can see what I'm running at. I've been running this at some pretty edited settings. So to turn my I've got a separate mouse so I don't have to touch the screen. Right, so if I go into my emulation settings, so as you can see, I've had to check speed hacks up a little bit. This is purely just to run Metal Gear Solid's cutscenes, really. And to be honest, in other games it works fine anyway, so I'm not really bothered. But yeah, so these are the speed hack settings. They're edited, and then if we go into the actual plugin settings, here we go. So that's the kind of settings I'm running. So I'm running 720p, 4 times filtering, aggressive hack level. If we go into advanced settings and hacks, you can see nothing's checked in here, but for some reason I had to align sprite on one of the games, otherwise it was blurry. I mean, it's a problem with the PS2 emulation. It's like when you're trying to run it on a slower system like this compared to like an NVIDIA graphics card, you've got to tweak every game, really, unless it's a very easy to run game, which is a little bit annoying compared to the GameCube emulator, which is pretty easy to run, but, you know, at the end of the day, portable PS2, so it's worth tweaking. I always forget that you can't, it's circle, isn't it, yeah, we get the idea, you've got to heal yourself, but I just wanted to show that Metal Gear Solid works. And we shall now jump into the next game. So we're back with Silent Hill 2. I actually finished this for the first time in lockdown last year. Always wanted to play Silent Hill 2, but for some reason I never got past the first part. Maybe because I got lost, but I just thought, you know, I've got enough time on my hands, let's play through it. And it was actually amazing, so yeah. A little bit dated, like, but I mean, it's like from what, 2000 and... I actually don't know, maybe 2005 or something, but maybe a little bit earlier than that, maybe a bit later than that. Anyway, we're running the PAL version, but I'm pretty sure it could also run the American version pretty well. I mean, it's not a difficult game to run, to be fair. But as you can see, I mean, this is what I mean by it's got that clunky Resident Evil style movement. I mean, it fits the atmosphere and the charm perfectly. Also, gotta love that music though as well. Just eerie atmosphere. Love it. And I'm stuck in a fucking bathroom. Right. There we go. I don't think I've ever played a game that has the same feeling as this game. It's a mixture of the old graphic style, the music, the writing of the characters, the dialogue, the Japanesey hints. What a game. I love this game. This is in 13 watt. Let's see if we can play it in 9 watt. I've just dropped it into 9 watt and seems to be working fine. And yeah, so we're in 9 watt now. I'll prove it. There we go, up there. And seems to be working fine. Like I said, this game isn't too difficult to run because the fog does help because of how much it actually covers the screen at certain points. And if you're playing the PAL version, yeah, I mean the PAL version only requires you to hit 50. So it kind of takes a good percentage away, but yeah. Let's just keep running down the road. See if we can get any slowdown, but it doesn't look like there's going to be any slowdown. This will be a good test. This long section where you just got to run to the other end of the forest. I don't know if, is there a way you can change the camera? Yeah, there we go. So as you can see, the fog is pretty much in your face. Initially was obviously for the atmosphere, but also because of the limitations of the PS2. They did the same on the PS1 version, the first game, but I mean, the remaster on PS3 sucked primarily because they fucked the fog up so much. I mean, the fog is, it obviously is very noticeable, but it adds so much to the atmosphere because you just don't know what's around the corner. So yeah, maybe they should have just left the remaster as it was. I think they tried to change too much in it and it just became a shell of its former self. But as you can see, guys, yeah, Silent Hill 2 is, yeah, play it. If you guys haven't ever played this and you have an eye and ear coming, put this on the list if you're a horror fan. If you don't really like horrors, then I wouldn't recommend it. So yeah, it's more of a psychological horror if you prefer those, but yeah. So we're back on Tekken 5. I was literally talking about when I was showing you guys the settings I was using, why I used the line sprite on some game, and this is the game, because it has these lines that run down the screen. I have no idea why, some emulation thing, so look, watch. If I go to config, if I go to plugin settings, and if we go to advanced settings and click align sprite, you'll notice that these lines are now gone. So that is basically what the align sprite thing does. Like I say, like these games have tweaks and you just gotta get used to tweaking with the settings. Anyway, Harang, one of the best characters, but not my favourite. My favourite has to be Kazuya Mishima. This is at 9 watt. Tekken's a decently easy game to run just because it's a fighting game, but I actually don't think this is at full set. This is not at full speed, is it? Well, apparently I'm wrong. There we go. We're hitting full speed now. So 13 watt, I think you'd have to play this out. Someone asked me in the couple of videos ago if the D-pad is decent for fighting games, and yeah, it's not bad. It's definitely not my favourite D-pad I've ever tried. That would have to be the Xbox One Series X controller. But it's not bad. I'm getting my ass whooped because I'm not paying attention. It's very clicky. So if you prefer like a softer touch one, it's not the best. But if you prefer like a clicky one, then yeah, it's good. But when I say clicky, it's not as clicky as this one. So that one's quite easy to press down. This one is slightly tougher. It's got a different kind of feel to it, but it's not terrible by any means. I don't know what difficulty I've got this on, but it's literally roasting me. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's juggling me. Come on, bro, this isn't Tekken tournament. Guys, I'm officially shit at Tekken. Alright. Let's pull out the main. There's no way I can lose on my main, right? Maybe if I'm using the filming as an excuse. I'm actually trying hard right now. There we go. Oh wow, I don't know what difficulty I've got this on. Is it medium? Feels like a lot harder than medium. This guy's absolutely schooling me. Holy shit. That's a good dodge. Here we go, we got him against the wall now. The old wall pound. Well, to be fair, he's got me against the wall now. Oh wow, what a combo, holy shit. Fuck you. I'm actually trying, this is funny. Right, let's get this guy beat. Bruce Lee wannabe bitch. Mate, he's doing the same combo on me. Fuck, that combo is mad. That dragon kick is pretty good. Anyway, guys, yeah, just watch me get scored on Tekken with my main character. Right. Is it really a PS2 video without showing off Bully? A classic. A classic we all wish was remastered on some platform other than the iPad. I mean, apparently it runs pretty good on the iPad, so you know. If only they'd make a Bully 2. I don't think Rockstar is even thinking about making a Bully 2, unless they put it off to some other place, because Rockstar only really care about GTA Online at the minute, don't they? Sad. But at least you can play Bully 2, the original PS2 version, on the PS2 Emulation. So I'm trying to skip all these cutscenes. Here we go. Right, so this is on 13 watts. I don't think it runs at full speed on 9 watt. Yeah, it doesn't run at full speed. If you had the PAL version, it probably would. So maybe in hindsight, I should have got the PAL versions, because, like I said, they only require you to run it at 50 Hertz. I think these games run at 30 FPS in the PS2 emulator anyway. It's a bit of a weird... I don't know, maybe they run at 60. It doesn't really seem like they run at 60 though. Not really sure how that works. You've got to run them at 60 Hertz, but they only run at 30 FPS. I don't really know the... Maybe I'm wrong, whatever. But yeah, as you can see, slow down a little bit. I mean, what's it saying? Speed, 96% speed. And yeah, so we're not having the best results on Bully. Maybe I put it up to 15 watt. Right, so we're now running at 15 watt. It seems to have brought it more up to 100% speed. So you may have to run at 15 watt, which will give you about 2 hours battery life. I think inside buildings is obviously going to be a locked 60, because it's not as much to render, is it? But inside, in the outside place, yeah, the outside level. Let's we'll give this guy a wedgie. Oh, sorry, bro. No, I was trying to give you a wedgie. Oh, this is a great mission where you've got to give her some chocolates and you start making out of her or something. What a game. Well, I'm used to doing the going into this cafeteria and having food fights with everyone. If you throw a piece of fruit at someone, I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for... Oops. Yo, I'm going to get in trouble. I thought I might be able to start a food fight. Food fight. I don't know if you have to wait till 12 PM, but... Oh no, there we go. Everyone's picking up fruit. I mean, I'm not intentionally throwing them at girls, but oh, she's going to throw one at me. Food fight. Oh, I'm screwed. Yeah, they can't... Yeah. So, if you want to live your childhood memories by getting into food fights on Bully, you'll be able to do that. And to be fair, you might even be able to run the Scholarship Edition on the Steam store better than this one. So, that port isn't amazing though, which is a bit shit, because if that port was good, then obviously that would be the preferred place to play it. Hey, maybe you just want to play the original, you know? Maybe you prefer Jimmy's original face. I think I actually do prefer his original face. I think the Scholarship Edition one doesn't look anywhere near as good, but whatever. Yeah, so yeah, you can beat up nerds, you can beat up jocks, you can do whatever you want. You can slip on banana peels. Everything you could ever want to do is possible in Bully. I also really loved going to the carnival, doing the go-kart races and unlocking your own go-kart. That was amazing. Yeah, alright, I think I've beaten up enough enough nerds, as they call them in the game. And the last game, another one of my classic childhood games, is Sonic Heroes. I think I've downloaded the Japanese version for some reason, but I mean, we're going to get the same gameplay out of it. By the way, playing Sonic on a tripod whilst looking through a camera is very difficult. But as you can see, we're running it pretty goddamn smoothly. This is at 15 watt, I haven't changed from when we was playing Bully. Let me just stick it into 13 watt. Right, we're back in 13 watt, prove. As you can see, 13 watt. As you can see, we're pretty much holding a constant 60. Let me put it in 9 watt. Are we in 9 watt now? Right, we're in 9 watt. And as you can see, we're still getting full speed. Awesome. So you can play this at 9 watt. I'm absolutely dog shit, but let's go. I actually forgotten how to change characters. Oh, of course. It does literally tell you. Let's go through this. And then it automatically switches you there, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go. I think Japanese voice acting is probably better than the English one, isn't it? Get some subtitles on there. I'd actually play it in Japanese. Such a classic level. As you can see, we're having a bit of weird issues with the shadows, but I'm pretty sure that's down to one of the many speed hacks I'm running. As you can probably guess, you can mess about with them, and if I do a team blast. Yeah, if you mess about with the speed hacks, I'm pretty sure you could fix that shadow setting. Wow, I fucking suck at this game. Come on. Jesus. I swear it's not me. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Yep, very not necessary. Obviously it's better to use tails because you can fly. Thank you. Easy. And he can also kill you all, so awesome. Love it. Really like the casino level on this game. Should not have jumped. And then you've got to switch to tails again. No, tails. I'm sorry guys, this is painful to watch, but you can tell it plays fine. Anyway, yeah, you guys get the idea. Sonic works, and Sonic's dead now apparently. Cool. So yeah, guys, just want to show off a few PS2 emulating games. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any PS2 emulated games you want to see, just let me know in the comments, and I'll see if I can squeeze that in. I plan on doing a Wii/Wii U emulation video at some point, and a PSP one as well. So yeah, catch you guys in the next one.